Hey guys, my name is Samantha. Welcome to my very first YouTube video. I am super excited, super nervous. I know the internet can be a scary place. So just a little bit about me. I am about 30 years old. I have a child. I am by no means a cosmetologist. I do not claim to be one, but I am slightly obsessed with makeup. I find myself talking about it a little too much at work. I know the girls at work are getting a little irritated with me, like, Samantha, I think you have a problem, you need to stop going to Sephora. But I will find any excuse to go to Sephora. I really just want this channel to be something where I can have an outlet to talk about makeup, you know, do reviews for everyday people just like myself. Because, you know, I work hard but don't make a ton of money, and I just want to be able to find a way to make sure that makeup that is accessible to people, they have reviews on, so that they don't waste their money on something that's not going to work for them. So just a little tiny history about my skin, just so you guys know the kind of videos I'll be doing, and I will try to do different videos other than what is my skin type. I do have combination oily skin. I have oil up here, mostly, you know, my normal like T-zone area. I do have large pores right here, which I try to minimize, but it never happens. So that's just a tiny little bit about my skin. Other than that, I would really just love for you guys to be able to enjoy these reviews. The first review I am going to do, which is what this is of the CoverGirl Clean Matte BB Cream for oily skin. Go figure. It is in the shade 510. So if you are interested in seeing my review of it, then please continue watching. And P.S. I apologize for the lighting until I find a better place to go. The bathroom is where this has to happen. So like I said, if you want to continue watching, keep watching. Thank you. Okay, here is my skin in all of its beautiful glory. It is definitely red undertones we have going on here, some pink going on. I do have large pores here in this area, but I did prime my face. Huge under eye circles, hereditary, I've been told genetics, thanks mom. Other than that, pretty normal combination to oily skin. Like I said, I had acne when I was a kid, so I have a little bit of scarring, but not too bad considering. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start to put this on. So here you go. Here is the consistency of it. It is not terribly thick. It's not completely running down my face. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take little tiny blots and work them around my face. Now I know the areas that I have the most issue with is definitely my chin and my cheeks. So we're just gonna put it all over the face like this. And I do also have a side mirror here, so if you see me looking to the side, that's because I'm looking at the side mirror. So I'm just going to start stippling this in, and from first glance, I'm glad I got the 510, because I am very pale. It doesn't matter what season it is. By the way, this is the Real Techniques brush. I got it from Walgreens for about $10. It doesn't matter what season it is, my skin is pale. And I've just learned to accept it. So I usually pick the lightest skin color for whatever I am using. Unless of course, just get the air. Unless of course I go to Sephora or a place like that where they color match me. Normally they're spot on. I think I've only had maybe one occasion. I bought the Tarte Amazonian. No, the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea. That's what it was, sorry. Color was a little off. It ended up not working out for me anyway, so I returned it. Felt really bad returning a $40 foundation, but you know, stuff happens. So first impression, it doesn't feel sticky. It actually feels like it is sinking right into my skin. It's filling in my pores pretty well, even though that's not a claim. It might just be the fact that I did it on top of my my primer. So I can tell I need to go in maybe a little bit, so it looks like it's about a medium coverage, I would say. Definitely not like any BB cream I've tried before. It definitely holds up to some of the foundations that I've tried, and I don't particularly care for liquid foundations. I normally go for a powder foundation because I find that they work better on me. So I'm just going to take a little tiny bit more, put it right here where I know I have the breakout, and just on my cheek like that, just to get rid of the excess. And what I probably should have done from the beginning is put my hair back with my very, very large forehead. So I'm just gonna finish stippling this in. I'm probably going to use a concealer just to highlight it a little bit more. But first impression, feels amazing on the skin. Doesn't feel like it's sitting on my skin. It actually feels like it's in my skin, like it has actually absorbed, excuse me. I know that this is not definitely enough coverage to go under my eyes, so I will go back and do under my eyes. So that, I'd say, looks pretty good. It's a pretty good medium coverage. And for, I think I paid $8 or $9, it's really a really good deal for what it's doing for me. Considering I've spent money up to, you know, I don't know, $40 about the average at Sephora for foundation. And some of those I couldn't even stand. So I am going to do my full makeup, and then at the end of the day I will check in. I'm not going to blot, which is brand new for me. I'm not going to touch up. I will, however, set the makeup like I always do with a powder. Sometimes I do use, if it's here, this Urban Decay De-Slick makeup setting spray, because it gets humid in New Jersey, unfortunately. Everything happens in New Jersey. So I will check in with you guys later. Bye. Okay guys, so I am back. I have finished my makeup. I did set it with a matte powder. I used the Rimmel Stay Matte, I believe, powder, which looks a little something like this. It's super cheap at the drugstore. And I just wanted to take a second for us to really appreciate this color that is on my lips right now, because it is beautiful for the fall. It is the Sephora cream lip stain. Comes like this. I believe it is $14 from Sephora. And this color is, I believe, Blackberry Sorbet, although I can't read the bottom of this. I'm pretty sure I just knew that from buying it. So I am going to go through my day. I have a couple errands to run with my little one, and then I will check back in with you guys to see how the CoverGirl BB cream has worked for me throughout the day, okay? Thank you. Okay guys, super quick check-in, because my husband is going to be home in like 10 minutes, maybe 5. So, as you can tell, I'm just shining my face a little bit, a little bit underneath the light. You can tell that there is some oil, obviously. I did not blot. I just want to say that I love this lip from Sephora. Please go out and buy it. It is amazing. But honestly, compared to some other stuff that I've tried, this really is not that bad. Like I said, I will give it another couple hours and see how it does turn out. But so far, not that bad. I'm not really reaching for a blotting paper. So, couple hours from now, I will be checking back in with you guys. Okay, bye. Okay guys, I am back for the day. It has been 10 hours of wear. I'm just going to come in a little bit. You guys can see that the shine is coming through, but I am pleasantly surprised. buy this foundation because it's really not that bad. This is normal every day for me, maybe even a little less worse than what it usually is. So for 10 hours of wear, no blotting, no touch-ups, I did not cheat at all. Running errands, it's humid outside, I had the windows open, sunroof open, so full sun. This really stayed put for the most part. Obviously, you know, starting to break through, and after 10 hours I would expect any foundation to break through. I wouldn't want my foundation to last for any longer than that because I wouldn't want to keep it on my skin. But final, go out and buy it. Oh, backwards. Go out and buy it for only $8 or $9 and you get 1 fluid ounce, which is the average size for a foundation. It's really worth a try. I would recommend it to anybody that has oily skin, maybe not people who have dry skin. Maybe I think it's the Ready Set Gorgeous I would try for dry skin or normal skin, but for my oily girls out there, I would definitely try this. I would like to try to do the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless next. I know that I have a Sephora play box coming in and I'm so excited. I will be unwrapping that on camera because I love Sephora. So I can't wait to get my first Sephora play box, so that will definitely be a video. Please leave in the comments any type of video that you would want me to review, any type of video you want me to see, any tags, anything like that. I'm certainly down for whatever, essentially. So I hope you guys have a great night and I love you all.